Part 3. They do not have to have any money to back it up. So, let's say they have deposits. Let's say your corner bank has a deposit from all their depositors of $10 million. That means all they have to have on hand to pay that $10 million back is $1 million, 10% of that. Or was it 10,000 something? Anyway, 10% of it. I don't have my calculator up to do the math. But they can create 10 times that amount. But if everybody walked in and says, I want my money now, they don't really have the money to pay it back. Therefore, they would be overdrawn. And you should then be allowed to charge them an overdraft fee, but you can't because they changed the rules in the middle of the game. They changed the rules in the middle of the game, folks. Because they have that right. They have that ability to do that because the Federal Reserve makes the rules that control money, and the Federal Reserve answers to no one. The Federal Reserve Bank, who prints up our phony, baloney money, these fuckers right here. See right there where it says Federal Reserve Note? This is not money. It's just a piece of fancy fucking paper that says $1. Look on the back. That was added in 1933, folks. You want to talk conspiracy theories? I make no bones about it. Maybe I am a conspiracy theorist. But I would rather be a conspiracy theorist and proven wrong than sit back and think, yeah, everything's cool, and be proven wrong. Folks, we got to do something. We have to end the Fed, close down the IRS. The Congress needs to start printing United States notes backed by gold and silver so they don't and issue the money at no interest. Go to trueworldhistory.info and watch any of the number of videos on money and how money works in the Federal Reserve. You will know what I'm talking about. Call your bank, tell them you want out of the courtesy overdraft protection. If you want overdraft protection, use a credit card, use a savings account, but they still charge you a fee. Let's say you've got $1,000 in your savings account and you say, look, if I go over a penny or $100 on my checking, just take it from my savings. They'll do it, but they charge you a fee. They charge you a fee. Part of the note that I had to agree to was if I'm using online bill pay to pay my bills, if I pay more than $20 a month, they're going to charge me a fee. I just soon take all my money out of the bank, get my check cashed at where I work at, buy a money order for 35 cents or whatever it is, and mail and pay my bills that way. Because here they are, we're trying to be convenient, we're trying to get the payments to these people as quick as possible, and everybody charges you a fee. Here's what I want you to do, folks, because I'm going to do this. I got plenty of time. The next time a telemarketer calls you and says, we'd like to talk to you about changing your phone service, here's what I want you to do, because I plan on doing this. You say, Sure, I can talk to you, but it is going to cost you a $5 fee for the first 10 minutes, payable now through PayPal, and then $1 a minute for every minute after that. If you agree, go to PayPal and make your $20 payment to me now, and then give them your PayPal email address that they can pay you, and say, and if you have any money coming back, I will then refund it to you. I'm going to start charging a fee. When a telemarketer calls me, I'm going to say, sure, I'll talk to you, but it's going to cost you no less than $20 right off the bat, and I'll give you the difference back after the phone call. Once we hit the limit of the $20, if you want to continue more, go back on PayPal and pay me more. I'm going to start charging a fee. Don't you think your time is worth something, folks? Their time, they obviously think it's worth a lot. Start charging a fee when a telemarketer calls you and see how many telemarketer calls you get. All right, this is Smokin Cigars with Howlinblind, ranting and raving about the fucking banks, the Federal Reserve, but loving this Siglo Robusto. Lighting them with my Siglo Manches. Oh, mercy alive. And the Fed shut down the IRS, let the Congress start printing United States notes with no interest. All right, now, coming up next, and I might be able to stick it at the end of this video, hopefully I will, my tribute to another person who passed away, Mr. Billy May. This is my tribute to Billy May.
William E. May, better known as Billy May, born November 10th, 1916, died January 22nd, 2004, was an American composer, arranger, and trumpeter. He composed film, TV music such as The Green Hornet, Batman, and Batgirl theme. Most famous for the music of the TV show The Naked City. Many other TV series, plus collaboration on films such as Pennies from Heaven in 1981. He was also the conductor. He arranged film music, orchestrating for Cocoon, then Cocoon the Return, and many other films. He arranged for many top singers, including Frank Sinatra for over 30 years, Nat King Cole, Peggy Lee, Vic Damone, Bobby Darin, Johnny Mercer, Ella Fitzgerald, Jack Jones, Bing Crosby, and Rosemary Clooney. His major recordings as trumpet player during the 1940s big band era were Measure to Measure, Long Tall Mama, and Boonshot with the Glenn Miller and his orchestra. And The Wrong Idea, Lumbee, and Wings Over Manhattan with Charlie Barnett and his orchestra. With his own band, he hit with the single Charmaine and the LP Sorta May. Billy May died of heart failure at age 87 in his home in San Juan Capistrano, California. At Capitol Records, Billy May worked with Frank Sinatra on the album Come Fly With Me, Come Dance With Me, and Come Swing With Me. Nat King Cole on the album Just One of Those Things and Let's Face the Music, as well as numerous singles. There's a 2-CD set called the Billy May Sessions out. He also worked with comedian great Stan Freberg, with whom he was a longtime collaborator, featuring on many of the artist's comedy records and radio program. Billy May died at age 87 on January 22nd, 2004. A great American musician, composer. He will be missed.